WGN Investigates has exclusive new details, including this body cam footage showing a chase and eventual arrest of a repeat felon in the western suburbs. The man is no stranger to law enforcement. He testified in the high-profile murder trial for Chicago rapper gunned down in the Gulf Coast.
And Rakeem Wilton testified at the federal trial, providing insight into a raging war between rival Southside gangs, but refusing to, as he put it, snitch on anyone still alive. Fast forward to West Suburban Hinsdale. An officer tried to pull over a car driving erratically at 5 a.m. when the driver fled.
He's all over the roadway. Just smoked the curb.
The driver crashed into an embankment.
Just threw something outside the window. I can't tell what it is. Hands out the window!
Hey, put your hands out!
Hey, get back in the car! Back in the car!
Get back in the car!
Foot pursuit over the tracks.
Officers quickly caught up to Wilton.
Stop! 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 Stop!
Once he was cuffed, he clammed up.
What's your first name?
I ain't got no name.
What do you want me to call you?
Police say they found 2 guns. That, combined with Wilton's criminal history, raises questions. Court records show he pled guilty to conspiracy to commit murder in 2015 and was sentenced to 8 years. He only had to serve half that time. He's also been charged with aggravated unlawful use of a weapon at least 3 times in Cook County. He was convicted once and got a year. Another case was dropped after a judge suppressed evidence. Cook County prosecutors sought detention after the most recent arrest in March, but a judge released him.
My girl good?
Your girl's good.
I will. Whatever going on, put it on me.
Shortly, all right?
My ears is broken.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV. UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as I seen this video of him inside the little holding room. I seen certain people on Twitter calling it the interrogation room, but I think it's just like the little holding area they put you in when they arrest you and everything like that. And he was crying. And I'm not all the way hip to everything that FBG Butta got going on. I might have covered him once before for something like this. I can't remember for sure what it was, but I do know he got a name on YouTube. He do a lot of interviews. I'm not really hip to his music or everything like that, but when I saw this story with everything that we got going on right now in the game and inside the world today, I said, oh, we got to spill the real on this. And I had a link in the description where y'all can watch that in full on WGN. And if you put his name on Twitter, this video of him in that room comes up. And I really just wanted to speak on this because it's showing the other side of the game with this right here. We see a lot go on. We see a lot of people on the internet, but you don't get to see all the time what happens when boys get behind them walls. We've been seeing a lot more now with the age of the information and the internet. And that's what we got to speak on. See, this is when you a human right here. This is the real human side of this game where, hey, you could be tough, you could be stiff, you could be a stepper, you could be hard, you could be without everything. You could be going for the gusto and be one of them ones that's prepared for it all. But at the same time, you still a human, my nigga. You still got emotions. I don't know if he on some drugs or coming down off of a high. I heard him say something about his ears or something like that. But this the other side of the game that really don't get glorified or highlighted or talked about. Well, boys can come on there and say, yeah, man, I broke down crying, dog. I start thinking about my family, maybe thinking about my mama, my loved ones, my kids, and it just all hit me at once, and I got emotional up and up, bro. Because this is the real thing, bro. Niggas is not superheroes. Niggas is not fictional characters. Niggas is humans. Y'all done seen me talk to certain niggas like OG Percy on here before, and he tell you directly, hey, nigga, I cried in there before, bro. It all hit a nigga. I had to go and suck it up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he was going on that level right there. Why this game really go, nigga, when reality set in and kick in. Yeah, nigga, you got to stand on your business. You got to take your lick like a man. You got to go ahead and face what you did and take accountability and responsibility. You really ain't got no choice at this point, as they say they caught him with 2 guns, but this is how the game go. But I relate that and speak on this now because look what's going on in real time all over the game, bro. What more examples do niggas need out here? You seen what happened with this young Dolph situation, bro. Dog got in the car, went for the ride, was all with it, didn't work out. Guess what? Oh, in the end, nigga came in there. Man, my conscience eating me up. I got a guilty conscience right now. The prosecutor told him in the Dolph case, hey, bro, you know you going to prison, right? He said, yeah, I just want my conscience to be clear. That's what happens when your conscience get clear. You start breaking down. You start feeling this like, dang, man, what's really going on with me, bro? So that's why I tell niggas just to go ahead and stay out the way, bro. Stay free another day. Ain't no point in trying to prove nothing. If it's something that you can avoid, choose to avoid it. Don't invite none of this garbage. Don't invite none of this BS. Stay out these police way. If you're riding dirty, you better stay on point and stay on your pivot. We see this going on all the time, and you gotta have these conversations so boys can know, hey, bro, this is what really happens, bro. You could be everything tough outside, but when you get alone in these rooms, you're going through pain. You see the laws don't care about it. You see they walk, hey, nigga, sit here and cry, nigga. You gonna be cool. You want some water? You want some water? That's how they gonna do you. It's the same thing OG Percy be saying, hey, nigga, you go up in there, nigga, you want some water, nigga? We got some water for you. That's what you're gonna get right by now. Just how the game go, and that just is what that is. You get on these missions, you get in these cars as well. We see how it go. Every case going on right now, somebody done told something. So you know this is guaranteed at this point in time. 98% of the time, somebody gonna have something to give up. Somebody gonna probably cry. Somebody gonna get sad when they get behind them walls. That's just how this game go. And as I said this before already, you look at these cases, if you go to the prison yards and all the niggas doing time, for the niggas that got told on, I guarantee you, majority of them gonna tell you if they got told on, they got told on by another nigga that was supposed to be a street nigga or a gangster or a stepper or something. And the write-up says this. Rakeem Wilton, a 28-year-old convicted felon from Chicago, was arrested in Hinsdale after allegedly crashing the Jeep Patriot and being found with 2 loaded handguns. At around 5 a.m., Wilton failed to stop for a traffic violation and crashed the vehicle after hitting a curb. He exited the vehicle and fled on foot before being apprehended by the police. During the pursuit, Wilton allegedly discarded a .380 caliber handgun, which was later recovered. A second loaded .40 caliber handgun was found inside the vehicle. Due to Mr. Wilton's criminal history and past felony convictions, he has lost the right to legally possess a gun, said DuPage County State Attorney Robert Burley. The allegations that Mr. Wilton, a convicted felon, was illegally in possession of 2 loaded weapons in a quiet residential area near 2 elementary schools, attempted to flee from police both in the Jeep and on foot, and was found with open alcohol in the vehicle are completely unacceptable and will not be tolerated in DuPage County. Thankfully, no innocent motorists or pedestrians were injured as a result of Mr. Wilton's alleged actions. A judge granted the state's motion to detain Wilton pre-trial. His next court appearance is scheduled for September 30th, and that's coming up real soon now as this drops. But yeah, it's real in the field, bro. Traffic violation, something that simple. Alcohol in the car, you might have been in your zone. The thing is to keep these things off your jacket. If you're out here doing your thing to get your money to take care of your family, I understand that. I can't tell you how to move and put food on your table when it comes to trying to just run your paper up and things. But crashing out, doing stuff like this, all this stepping and all that, bro, man, keep that off your jacket, man. Because I'm going to tell you, it's going to be real. That stuff be following you forever. Get your money, and it can go left on that too. But at the same time, do your best to stay out that mix and stay out the nonsense. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.